Hello everybody, welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. My name is Sean and we're coming off a tough loss to the New York Mets. We're hopefully going to bounce back in today's game. Taking on Luis Severino, 5-6 with a 3.63 ERA. Bryce Miller on the mound, 15-3 with a 2.14 ERA. Let's jump into the game. We have a bit of a pitching situation. I don't know what to do about it as we don our Sunday best. Our fourth starting pitcher is Dylan Tate at the moment, and he has 27 stamina. It's not a concern at the moment because Brian Wu just got injured yesterday, but it will be a concern in game one of whatever the next series is, or the second series. It's a road trip, I believe. I'll see if I can find it during the loading screen. We are going to try and put our best lineup out there. We are coming off, it was a rough loss, but it was a poor lineup choice by me. I was focused too much on worrying about righties versus lefties. I left some spots in a bad position. We did a pretty good job emptying the bench there with some pinch hitting situations, but we couldn't come up with what we needed when we needed it, and that is a little frustrating. We'll leave Haniger in. Is there anybody worth throwing in? Marlowe? No. Maybe Dylan Moore at third. A little bit of speed at the bottom of the lineup. You know I like that. Okay, that's our lineup. I think we're ready to go. Oh, Jorge Polanco could use a day off. Okay, hold on. Let's replace that player. Hold on. We can do that. No problem. Polanco. Shoot. Second base, huh? Oh, that's fine. Here, we'll do this. We'll throw Polanco as a DH, and then we will find... we can do that. Don't leave him in the 4, or don't leave him in the 5 spot. Where is he? 3 spot? Let's go. You know what? We'll go Dylan Moore. A little bit of speed, and then we'll flip those two, so it's kind of a lefty-righty difference. It's a right-handed pitcher. So 1, 2, 3, technically 4, 5. 5 and 4, and it's a righty, left, righty, left, left, righty, left, righty, left. Sure. Yeah, that's actually all right. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize Polanco was so low. It probably would have told me about Arias as well. All right, well, there you go. While this game is loading, you should subscribe, ring the bell. New baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. And I will, while you're subscribing, I will look up the Mariners' schedule, as we have another game of the week. I don't think that we performed particularly well last time. It is the Tigers. It'll be
the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners with Chris Singleton
Pirates.
and John Shambi.
It'll be the series against the Pirates where we're going to be in a little bit of a situation, and I don't think we have another day off, so that's my big concern. I don't know if I should try to send someone down or figure something out to try and get another pitcher up. I'm a little confused as to why the computer didn't put him on the 10-day list. Maybe it won't be a problem. Does MLB need... I guess they probably wouldn't really... Maybe the MLB could use like a little bit of a concussion protocol. Because that's what he had. He has a head contusion, but I'm sure it's concussed.
His teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, it gives everyone confidence.
Game 1 of the Pirates series. That one's in Pittsburgh.
He's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
The pitch. Starling Marte.
Okay, there we go.
Off and takes a strike.
There we go. Nice little slider there. We'll try to just maybe stick 1 or 2 pitches, or 2 or 3 pitches.
Rojas settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a better start than we had yesterday. 3 pitches, not 8.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Some power, but low on base
and
ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent sign. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ugh.
1 out, base is empty.
There we go.
2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
Slider, 4-seam, 2-seam slider.
Away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
I said 2 or 3 pitches, but I definitely don't want to use the slider against the lefty. Oh boy, that was not a good pitch. Not a good pitch, but we're able to take it to the middle of the first. A good start there for Miller.
No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, showing the slab in today's game, Luis Severino. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, but maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Okay, 99 on a 4-seam fastball, 90 on a circle change, slider at 87, cutter at 93. And a 4-seam, or oh my goodness, 2-seam at 98. Oh my gosh.
The line of the pitch. Just missed. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, darn it.
Right
back dang
to
it.
him on the mound.
Really?
Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff that got a really low ERA.
200 home runs this season. That's
with
kind
that
of a wild
there's
stat.
not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score.
Hang on. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Should have done this before I started recording. I apologize. But you won't have to wait a second. We are back. And we're back. Okay.
Runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. 1 big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, not a good start. Not a good start at all.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. First pitch just misses.
I mean, it's a nice pitch on the outside.
Swung out.
Where was any of this yesterday? I didn't have him in the lineup. That's my problem. Damn it. I mean, this is awesome, but also, like, come on.
A gigantic blast.
It's a good blast right there.
50th career homer.
Hey,
Just
congrats
like
Dylan
that,
Moore
they
on
move in
50
front.
career
It's 1-0.
homers. Okay. Was a bad start. Now it's a pretty good start. Dylan Moore, maybe a good lineup slot in the third play, in the 3 spot.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that.
I definitely feel more comfortable against righties just in general. Even when I try to like push the lineup in favor against the lefty, I still don't feel great against it.
Raleigh appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday, back in the lineup for this one. And he swings and lifts one.
Come on, get out, get out, get out. Damn it.
Gives up the body and makes
Oh,
the catch.
that is such a good,
amazing catch.
such a good swing on that.
Outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
It's a nice catch.
Top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Miller back to work. Alonso,
That's
29
a
years old.
strike.
And he's a
No
former Rookie of the
way.
Year.
Is that a ball?
And
Come
a
on.
pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just missing inside, and the count is even 2-2. Inside,
No
just
way.
missed.
Really
I've
good
missed
take, especially
fucking
two strikes.
every fastball in this at bat.
Chopper right side and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and
A little surprised we got a swing there. That was 4 fastballs, high and tight. Every one of them missed the zone.
Lindor comes up to the plate. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one missed.
That's fine. That's fine.
Carl
I
Dixon
did not
working
mean
the
to throw
plate in
that
this
pitch
one.
twice.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Oh boy.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rojas sends it to first. Lindor retired.
8-8 in the 8th. And Judge is 4 for
Now
4.
it's the rookie DH, Ronnie Mauricio. That's in there. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Damn,
This is
that
the
was
zone.
a
And now
good
it's
looking
even 1-1.
pitch.
This to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3.
A little worried there. He kept running,
Mets
and
go down
I
quickly.
was
They
concerned
trail
it was
here,
gonna he was
1-0.
gonna beat it out.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
That was an awful swing. What are we doing?
And the righty deals. That missed inside. Ball 1. That's inside. The 2-1. That one blasted deep to right. Stewart going back on this one.
Damn.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Damn.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ty France will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I am surprised. 3 pieces of contact in a row that have been good.
Here's a rocket out to
Damn
left.
it. What the
Brings it in.
fuck?
2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Josh Rojas.
That was
Lifted in
bad.
the air
That
right
one was
center
not
field.
good.
Bader sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings.
So
It's
pretty
1-0.
good with France. Real good with Raleigh. Pretty good with Raleigh. Like, I mean, I guess the good news is we're not striking out. The problem is
Back in
that
Seattle,
we
out of the
aren't
third
getting
inning.
stuff to
Now it's
drop,
DJ
really. We had the
Stewart.
one blast.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Throws to first in
Hey,
time.
nice play, Rojas. I don't think I take very good routes to balls sometimes.
Now the third
I'm just a
baseman,
little too
Brett
afraid of
Reed.
making the big
It's
mistake.
been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fouled off. He was late. The Mets down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Started after it. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
There we go. That is a very nice pitch. I love
We're
that.
going to take a look at the pitch
I
sequence
love
at
that.
And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the
Didn't love
edges
the
of
first
strike
one.
zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Tomas Nido in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one chopped up the middle. Rojas. The throw to first. And the Mets go 1-2.
Sometimes
3.
I don't think it doesn't always
Nothing doing
matter
for the
sometimes with the
Mets.
routes
They still
because
trail 1-0.
that doesn't always matter sometimes. That's kind of a silly sentence. In that case, the route to the ball wasn't quite as important because the runner was kind of slow and it was a
Set for the
slow
bottom of
roller.
the third, and
But
stepping
the
into
other
the
one that we had
Mariners,
was kind of a
Mitch
bang-bang
Haniger.
play. If we take another step or two in the wrong direction, we could be dealing with a base runner
And
instead.
a pitch.
Something to be aware of.
That one
Slow
fouled
down,
off.
slow down.
Severino.
I love that the game is like acquired from San Francisco. Like he didn't play for the Mariners for several years before that.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Had a couple of bad at bats in a row, including the third out of the last inning.
Wouldn't chase that
Slow
time.
it down. That's right. Be scared of the number 9 hitter. Oof.
Next pitch is outside. Sharp ground.
Hey, there we go.
And now the lineup
It's
turns
wild
over
that that's the
with
pitch that we're able to get
That was one of those high
in
percentage
for a
of
hit.
counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, they were playing in a weird spot. If he is in what I think is a normal third baseman position, that is a double play. I can't believe what we just saw. What the... Why is he so far up? There's no reason for him to be this far up. I mean, there's 2 speedsters on there, but like that's the normal third base spot, right? You can make that play. That is wild.
Hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about
See,
the
now
way
he's
he
in the
got down
normal
through the
spot.
infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked,
Oh,
but
that was
definitely
a-
put a
that
good
was a
swing
pitch.
on it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series.
Okay, thank God that was not Good
If you're going to
job.
be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here.
Foul off the cutter with the contact swing. Good take right there.
And the count is 1-2. The shortstop
Another
takes
good
the
take.
ball. Two on, one out. Swing
Got
and a
me.
miss. Struck him out.
Is that a circle
That's out
change?
number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup, and
It was a circle change. It was just way up in the zone.
Almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up
That's
to
fine.
the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Severino kicks, deals.
Ooh, still early.
To the left side.
I guess early instead of very early is a positive.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home.
This
Three
has been
innings
such a
complete.
fucking
It's the
problem.
Mariners 1 and the Mets.
I really
nothing.
should have done a better job of keeping track of what percentage of our runs is, or what percentage of our runs are in the park versus home runs. Because it has to be
And welcome back
an
to the
astronomical
ballpark as
difference.
we go to the top of the
Like
fourth. Sterling Marte up to him.
75-25 split.
Miller back to work. That
I know we
one
have some
finds
weird,
the
some
zone.
outburst
It is
games where
over.
we're really going deep, but like just putting hits together, multiple hits together,
Top of the zone for a
and
called
scoring
strike.
while keeping it inside the yard just feels like an impossibility for me most of the time.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
That is not what I wanted.
Yeah, there's a ball.
That's a fucking strike. You dumbass.
Righty delivers. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man
Wow.
on base
So what
to
should have
start
been
the
out
inning.
number one is instead a runner on.
And
That slider
stepping in
just
for New
didn't
York,
get out.
Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I wanted to throw a slider there. Hit the wrong button.
The pitch.
The
Fights
problem
that
that
one
plagued
away,
us
still
yesterday.
1-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second.
Hey, there we go. Nice job,
And that is a
Miller.
double play.
A 1-6-3.
His position and making a good throw to second to get the double play
Almost
started.
threw it away. That was
Too often
very
we see
close to
pitchers
being
have
out
a
into
hard
the
time with that throw,
outfield.
but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Mets trailing by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Out to short. Crawford gets it to first, and that is the inning. Mets strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
Good contact there.
Up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, God, got me with that circle change. Oof. Oof. It looked really good, then it just fell off the table. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Really? Not a single...
Swings and
Ooh,
misses, struck
boy.
him out.
Definitely made him chase
What
a little
are
bit out of
we
the zone
doing?
right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it.
It's
Pretty
not a
textbook
strike.
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
France, batting with one down, takes the strike. Kicks and fires. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Throw cut off to second.
God.
Not in time.
Oh, thank
He's
God.
safe.
Oh, for some reason, I saw the arm swing and I thought he was going to call him out. Holy crap. That was fucking horrifying. Should have just been a single.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit.
That's
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I'm glad that we pushed him to 2. Glad that we pushed him to 2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, it.
Raleigh on third. France at second with one away. On the ground to first.
I will. I'll take the run. I'll take the run. That's fine. Hey, thank you, Rojas. Thank you, Rojas. We went to a contact swing. There's another pitch low in the zone. I'm sure it's a. Yep, a circle change that we're very early on. Fuck me. Stop swinging. Jeez Louise.
Out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not
still
have
too
another
early.
runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one hit to right. Stewart makes the grab.
I'll take the extra run.
1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
2-1 scoring position on with 1 out. A little disappointing. I'm glad that we pushed him to second though. Otherwise, we would have had a double play at the end of the inning. So it was a good risk. Made a good decision.
And he deals.
His slider or
chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
Circle change and slider really giving us trouble here. Julio
Rodriguez calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, out towards left center.
Hey, nice catch early. That almost looked like it was going to be a very bad route.
You know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Stewart batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Oof. That was a really bad.
The Mets down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nice location with the 2-seamer.
And the Mets go down 1-2-3.
All right, couple pieces of contact. They go. We find the fielder's gloves, and we're on to the bottom of the 5th.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now is the Mariners DH, Cade Marlowe.
Okay.
Here comes a pitch. He was late
And of
there,
course he went with a
strike one.
fucking 97-mile-an-hour
26
fastball.
years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Now this is in the air down the line.
Fine.
And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a strike on the outside.
Hey, that's a really good take right there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more.
Yes, goodbye baseball. Let's go, Julio.
A solo shot.
Let's go.
It's 3-0.
Did not think that was going to get out. We have been fooled too many times.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat.
Felt like we got a little too under it. It was going to stay up in the air. That very similar to the Raleigh hit a little bit ago.
1 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses.
It's a good take.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a bad swing. It's a real bad swing.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball
Damn
makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marte hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting. The third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike
Got me
2.
with a slider. Circle change and slider have been dicing me up, especially when you throw in
Swing
fuck
and a miss. Struck him
the
out.
99-mile-an-hour
And that
fastball.
is that. The
It
Mariners
is
pick up a
just,
run thanks
it
to
is
this
devastating.
solo homer. It's now 3-0.
It's the perfect
6th
pitch
inning
mix
coming
against
up
me.
on MLB The Show's
It's
Game
a
of the
good,
Week.
solid fastball that I kind of have trouble catching up with anyway in the high 90s. And then it's about a 10-mile-an-hour difference or so between that and the circle change, or the four-seam and the circle change. And then there's even a few miles an hour extra difference between the circle change and the slider. So if we're like early or very early on that circle change, we're going to be way too early. It's a fucking nightmare right now. But we're doing just enough.
The pitch.
Just enough.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Giving away free passes. You fucking kidding me?
Right-hander kicks deals.
A waste of time.
Ah,
chef's kiss, Bryce Miller. Let's go.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hunked the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Nito stands in now and watches strike 1. The M's leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Starling Marte, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Just missed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Out to short, Crawford. Fires
Running
across the diamond,
on the
and it's
run
a
with that
1-2-3
throw.
inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now.
Let's
It's
go.
the Mariners 3
Let's
and
go.
the Mets nothing. Pitching change here, Adrian Hauser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So sticking with the right-handed pitcher.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal
Sinker at
Raleigh.
96, a four-seam at 97, slider at 87, 12-6 at 83, circle change at 88.
The pitch. That's down and in.
They probably said, hey, throw the circle change and the slider. They won't figure it out. You want me to throw my fifth and third best pitch the most? Like, yes, absolutely.
Next offering in there for a strike.
And
the
there's
count
the problem.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's no way that sinker needs to be up in that zone like that.
2
Almost
balls,
got him.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Lindor. Now the throw to first
Damn
on
it.
the run.
Fucking
On target. He
God
got
damn
him.
it.
Nice play. Singing, it was tough to tell.
Oh, I think he was out, but we'll let it roll. This is so goddamn annoying. We're able to get it up over the pitcher.
And, you know, they called him out on the field, but
It
just
wasn't
might be
even
more of a
close.
challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
So digging in, Luke Raley. Pitch
That's a ball.
misses there. 1-0. And
2
another
balls, no
ball.
strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley appears to be getting loose. Ottavino also throwing. One down, base is empty. That
Ball
one
3.
missed, now 3-0. And a
Nope.
four-pitch
Okay.
walk.
That's ball 4.
Yeah, it's a really good take.
Well,
Couple
he
of
tried
those
to
last
nibble
couple
right
pitches
there
are real
and
good
just
takes
missed
right
his
there.
spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
I just, damn it.
Now batting.
Again with
Here's
France.
the second base.
It's good. We're maybe like a tick under it. Fuck.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Raley round second on his way to third. Coming home.
Hey, thanks, Rojas. Hey, way to pick it up. Way to pick up France right there.
He was ready to swing.
I didn't mean to say pick it up in like in a derogatory or a rude way. I just meant like
Ripped it into the outfield for the
it's pretty good
base hit.
contact with
Those
France. I
areas feel
thought
great.
he just couldn't get away from the defender. It's a little under, you know, gonna have a little backspin. Celebrate his entire celebration covered up by Pete Alonso.
And stepping in for the Mariners.
The polar bear doesn't
Mitch
want you to
Haniger.
have any fun.
Breaking
Inside,
ball
ball 1.
inside. And that is ball 1. Rojas at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a
God.
miss. And a
Fuck.
count
1 ball,
1-2.
2
It
strikes.
might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Ooh,
Swing
got
and
me
a
with a
miss. Struck
12-6
him
curve.
out. Inning over.
As
and
it
could've
started
been
to
worse.
break down, I had hit the A
RBI double for
button,
the
and it
M's.
was just
It's now a 4-0 ball game.
just too late.
6 innings in the books on MLB.
Too late
The
to change my
Show's
mind.
Game of the
Sure,
Week.
very early on that pitch, but hey, that's okay. We're through 6, 7 hits, 4 runs across.
Back in Seattle.
We're in the caution here. Obviously, we can't use... I don't even think he's in here. Brian Wu, but... righty, lefty, righty. We can go with Spire and Santos.
New inning getting started at the plate. Harrison Bader. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Jeff McNeil will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Man at second. That to right. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run
Fucking
comes into
kidding me. Fuck, I hate you, Jeff McNeil. You're able to pull that like that? You fucking ass.
And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Steps on the bag for one. Goes to second. Safe there.
Why?
This pitcher's done a good job of
Why?
disrupting the hitter's timing with
Why
aggressive
did
pitches
that
and changing
animation
speeds.
kick
You
in
wanna
in that
keep front foot
situation?
inconsistent for the
You
batter.
have got to be fucking kidding me. That's absurd. That's fucking absurd. No goddamn way. Fuck all the goddamn way off. Fuck off. He's halfway up the line. He's given up. He gave up. Oh, well, that's because he was out. It's because he was out. My bad, my bad. It's there. Oh, I'd rather have
Swings are
first and
hesitant,
second.
and
I
that's
can't
exactly what you
believe
want
that
him
is
to have.
where that kicked in. That's absolutely...
Lindor up for the
Fuck.
third time here. Watches that one miss. One out and a runner at second.
That's ludicrous that is when that
Since the
animation
series
kicked in. Are
form
you
so far,
fucking kidding me?
It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just
That's a
compounds
strike.
things. It makes the slump even longer.
I know.
Never seemed to help. Never helped me. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to
Okay.
France.
Didn't hurt
That
us.
ends the inning,
We give up
and
the
they
1
limit
run,
the
no big
damage.
deal.
But the RBI single pushes
There's something
across
about
the
looking
run.
at Jeff
It's
McNeil
now
where I just go,
4-1.
I don't like you.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cade Marlowe.
Jesus
Popped up to the left,
Jesus
into foul
fucking
ground.
Christ. It's a good high ride
Nino makes
fastball.
the grab,
Got a
one
little
pitch,
zip in
one
the
out.
zone. Why
So
would he
lineup
throw the
flips
fucking
over.
sinker,
Next to
you
hit,
know?
Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Julio. Contact swing there. Definitely bring in a new pitcher.
The pitch. On the ground to third.
Yeah, on top of it there.
Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
God damn it. No way. Really?
Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-1.
And that broke 3 scoring innings.
Gabe Spire taking over on the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season.
We do have an opportunity for a save before a day off, which is always good. As we head to the top of the 8th inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. First offering, and it just misses.
No, it doesn't. That's a strike. Are you serious? That is a beautiful slider.
And he works in a changeup.
Ball.
Swings through that.
You want to call that a ball?
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes.
All right.
Run away.
It's okay. We didn't actually do a great job after that, but
So up next,
after that missed call.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Moore. On to first. 2 up.
I don't know what that was, but I hated it. I hated every frame of that fucking nonsense.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Hits the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Crawford throws to first in time, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it 4-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game.
Slurve at 84. Sinker at 92. Cutter at 89. Circle change 86.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got the back going too soon.
0-2 is the count.
Thanks, I hate it.
Strike 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him.
Oh, that is just god awful. I fucking hate it.
That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive.
It's unfortunate. He does have the home. He has a home run.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino getting loose as well. And the 0-2.
One ball,
delivers
2
outside.
strikes.
And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
My God.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam.
This
that they get
pitcher
into
is a
themselves.
nightmare.
Knowing that they can miss
Slurve
the
at
bat.
84,
Tell you what, that's
sinker at
huge.
92, cutter at 89, and a circle change at 87.
Next offering is foul back.
That is so bad. That is so fucking bad. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Mets 1.
That is a bad inning. Pretty confused the whole time, like just didn't know where he was going to go, what he was wanting to do.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side.
And that's
this year.
that led to a lot of just unsureness. I mean, we've been having trouble at the plate. I've been talking about it for weeks at this point. And those are the kinds of pitchers that are just, oof. That is my hell. My hell is that pitcher, and I can't hit a goddamn ball.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. In the air, right field. And it falls.
I'm okay with that.
And the leadoff
We've had some
man
trouble in that specific area of various fields.
The batter.
Harrison Bader digs in now. And that one fell
Like I'll run a little too close to it. It'll bounce over my head. Give up the single. It's not a problem.
Sometimes the adrenaline
That's a
doesn't get high
fucking
enough
strike.
until there's a runner or two on base.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
What the
Just
fuck?
about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Now, in the first game of this series, we did have a lot more trouble in the back third trying to get outs. There were some long at-bats.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, how the fuck did he get contact on that? It was very clear, like, clip.
Speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher; it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here it comes. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Oh, you didn't get the clip? Oof, at 103. Hey, take a seat, Jeff McNeil. Tired of looking at you.
He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up.
High fly ball near the pole.
Okay, I'm fucking terrified of that.
They're down to their final strike.
45. So we'd be in first place in all of baseball with 45 saves. Interesting.
The Mets down to their final strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up
That's
way
not where
off
I
the
didn't
plate.
want it.
Perhaps
That's where I wanted it. I
down
wanted
the
it way
middle,
outside the zone.
and you get it right where you want it.
That's not.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
It should.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some
Okay.
great pitching and defense.
We are very lucky that we were able to get some runs off of the starter. If they brought in those, if they brought in the relievers in the sequence that they did, even in innings sooner, we weren't able to get any runs. And then they brought in Edwin Diaz, who actually played pretty well against yesterday. We just couldn't drive in the run. We were going to be in a lot of trouble, but thankfully we were able to get a couple of runs. One in the first, which got us off to a good start. We had a run of 3 straight innings with one run apiece. That's what I talk about. As cool as it looks to have a 10 spot against the Detroit Tigers, and it's 10-1, and it's 2 good innings, and it's just a bunch of garbage in the middle, at least in this game we were consistently getting across the plate, the home plate. That's what I want. That's what I want. Only 7 hits, but 4 runs scored. Munoz picks up save number 46. We dropped Luis Severino with 3 earned runs in 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks. Miller gives up the lone earned run. 7 innings, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks. Pardon me. Julio Rodriguez was 2 for 4 with a solo home run. Josh Rojas was 1 for 3 with a double and knocked in 2 runs. Dylan Moore was 1 for 4 with a home run. The solo shot, I believe he struck out 3 times today, which is not great. He either was striking out or hitting it out of the yard. Today, Ty France, 1 for 3 with a double. Mariners, yeah. We did end up striking out 9 times. We had the 3 in a row, 2 in the 1 inning. The bottom of the 8th. Which I would get Crawford, Moore, Raleigh? No. More Raleigh. More Raleigh. Oh, God. Anyway. Okay. We win a series. Not our best series. We had one of our better wins in recent memory in the 5-1 win. This one was a pretty solid win. We're in that Hall of Fame hitting difficulty. We're getting the bat on the ball. We're getting a home run here or there. We had some really good contact. It was a little bit like that Detroit game. I feel like the last couple of games have been a lot like that last Detroit game where it's like we were putting super good contact on the ball and we just can't get it away from defenders sometimes. But we had those runs on the board, which was helpful, even though some of that was a little bit frustrating. Did give up the 1 run. Probably needed to make a pitching change 1 or 2 batters sooner. Probably, honestly, 1 batter sooner. But it's okay. We had a 4-run lead at the time. Come in, get a save. That is the good stuff. All right. Oops. No, I'd already flipped the camera to where I wanted it. I meant to use my controller to hit B. That's what I wanted to do. We will go to Tuesday. Luis Castillo, 19-0 with a .84 ERA, taking Kenta Maeda, 2-17 with a 6.12 ERA, as we unfortunately have to see those dastardly Detroit Tigers for 3 more games. This time we'll be in Detroit. We fell to them 4-2 last time and barely beat them 3-0, where it was Kenta Maeda, so we struggled against him. After putting up 10 kind of weird runs the game before. They only scored 1, but it should have been a lot closer. As we are done with that series, let's take a look at our division. The elimination number is 24 for the Houston Astros. They are on a 2-game win streak. We're 6-4. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Twins are at 71 wins, well out in front. Elimination number of 31, and the Rays elimination number is 37. What's that wild card looking like? Oh my God! Why is it 3 American League West teams? Please, Lord in heaven. Oh boy. All right. Well, there you have it. That'll do. That'll conclude another game here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. If you would like to watch more, subscribe right where the gameplay is. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Check out the baseball playlist right here. You can watch every single game, including the spring training, all the off-day stuff. It's all in one big, long playlist. And then you can check out this morning's video, which this was a Sunday, so it'll be Driver 3. The other 2 series that drive me absolutely insane. MLB The Show 24, Driver. My gosh. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you Tuesday for more of the show. We'll see you tomorrow for the off-day content. Enjoy it. I'm spicy in it, as always. Thanks for watching. Good sports. Good night, and go Mariners.